Hi guys, Noreen here. One new series that everyone in the Magenta clan is doing is going to be top 10 series. I'm pretty sure Magenta War is doing Call of Duty. I'm doing Minecraft, and I'm not really sure what Magenta Mage is doing, but I think we're going to have others and different varieties on the Magenta Clan channel. I made a little map for these Minecraft countdowns, so let's go. This one is the 10 most useless blocks. Let's go to number 10. Music disc. I mean, this one isn't necessarily the most annoying of all of them. I mean, it does give you music and all that, but it's really hard to get and it doesn't really give you much out of it, you know? Moving on to number 9. Up here. Moss stone. You'll see this one, but I separated this from some others that were very like this, but this one's only higher up because it really uses a decorative block. But I put this in the countdown because it's useless in the fact that you can't craft anything except walls with it, and you can't craft it on Xbox anyway, or PS3. Number 8 is mycelium. This one is practically dirt. It's dirt with a little weird layer on top, and it looks horrible, and it only grows mushrooms in daylight, which is a bit of just an annoying thing. And it can only be found in mushroom biomes and won't naturally grow there. So if you place dirt down in a mushroom biome, it would grow into grass. So I see very low uses of this thing here. Number 7 is mossy stone bricks and cracked stone bricks. These two are the two that I was talking about when we were at number 9. And these are useless because you can't even craft walls with them. They're not used decoratively, and really they're not that useful, to be honest. You can't craft them either in Xbox again, or PS3 that I'm on. But when we move on to number 6, you'll see that there waiting for us is a nice piece of chiseled stone brick. This one's lower down because really, even though it's a newer brick thing, I don't know what I'm saying, but this one I was going to put with the mossy stone brick and cracked stone brick, but this one, it's just weird. It doesn't go together with others, it doesn't kind of do this, it doesn't conjoin. It's just one separate thing, and I always hate that, because you can only put one down and it won't do anything. Also, you can't find it in survival, whereas the other two you can. And this one, as I said, is only like a single little thing. It's not a pattern that you can continue and continue like this and make it look nice. Number 5 is the fire charge. I was going to put this higher up, but this one, it takes quite a lot of minerals to form a fire charge, and they're only one use, and I think it crafts like 3 or something, but it's nearly useless. And no one uses it in survival. Everyone uses flint and steel because it uses less resources and it's more than one use. Moving on to number 4 this is not necessarily like a load of random things. These are brewing ingredients. These are useless because these particular ones, some of them you have to go to loads of heights to get them and create really bad potions. Like, for example, fermented spider eye, you're almost certainly going to need a piece of gunpowder with it to make it into a splash potion so you can kill the enemies, except if you're using it with I think it's with night vision to make invisibility. But moving on to number 3, mob heads. This one really does annoy me. I think I have one on at the minute. I was just messing around. But this one is annoying because you can't get them, and this particular one here, this one I'm wearing, this wither skeleton skull, you can't get wither skeletons as mobs, like living mobs, but you can get them as a head. That just isn't right. I think you should have wither skeletons in this game on Xbox. But overall, these heads are useless and you can't get them in survival. So the only thing that it's useful for is like team games. But moving on to number 2. Yeah, number 2. Our old buddy Sponge. This one, like most of the others, and probably most in the future of our countdowns and all that, revolve around Xbox and PS3. I always forget about PS3, even though I'm playing it. But these little sponges, they don't absorb water in Xbox. And you can only get them in creative, which also really irritates me. It's used as a decorative block. It looks horrible. Why would you want to use it as a decorative block? I mean, look at it. I would never want to decorate with it or anything. But moving on to number 1. Oh, my garden's gone wrong. Or maybe I just placed a load of little copies of desert things that are dead. This, of course, is the shrub. This thing really just is irritating because of 2 things. It's practically a copy of the dead bush in desert. I'll try and show you an example of this. Dead bush, shrub. The textures look exactly the same. And when I get some sand and some grass, you'll see this one thing. Dead bush goes on sand only and shrub goes on grass only. But shrub, it's the same, but it's just a tiny bit smaller. I don't get it. It's just useless. And you can't get it in survival too. I forgot to mention that. So, I hope you enjoy this countdown. Leave a like if you want more. And I'll see you next time.